What is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV we have Vlogmas day 25. To those of you who have watched my Vlogmas, I really appreciate you interacting and supporting with the channel. And yeah, it really means a lot to me. There was a lot of positive feedback on a lot of the videos. We had Ezra on the channel, that was super fun. And I believe I'm filming with Yuli tomorrow, so that'll be fun as well. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for that video as well. But today's video is actually about the off arm. I'm going to be talking about the right-handed backhand or the left-handed backhand, but what you should be doing with that off arm. The off arm is a tough thing for a lot of people to master, and it's a timing thing and it's a positioning thing. And I think if you have your arm in the right positioning, the timing gets a lot easier. The off arm is basically something that's going to help you generate more rotational speed and help you get more power. You want this left arm to be very tight to the body. And when you're trying to do this, I always remember the Paul Macbeth quote where back in the day, someone taught Paul to just put his left arm into his pocket. And I still feel like that puts the left arm away from the center of the body a little bit too much. And I noticed when you see Simon Lizotte and Drew Gibson throw, their left arm is shooting more at an angle coming down this way. So when they throw and they pull that backhand, the arm is like coming across their body and then they're pulling through. So when I started to implement this more of a diagonal or crossed approach as opposed to like a straight down approach, I'm really feeling that increase in that rotational speed. And I was immediately throwing my distance drivers a little bit further, and that's without even fully practicing this method yet. My old backhand, I used to have this like chicken wing that would just kind of like stay up here and like kind of always be up high. So now when I'm trying to throw these backhands and I rotate my shoulders, I'm sending this arm down and across my body and throwing like that. Now, it's a little bit weird at first, and it's definitely is a timing thing that's very hard to align with everything else. But I can guarantee you, if your arm is out up here or in your pocket, I think the pocket method actually is no good. I think Paul is doing what works for him, and obviously it works for him very well. But I think for your average everyday player, getting this left arm as close to your center of gravity as possible is going to aid in your rotational speed. So with all that being said, let's turn the camera around and we'll do a couple of throws. We'll film it from behind and from the side so you guys can kind of see what that actually would look like. But yeah, comment down below. You're watching Iceberg TV. Let's have a throw. But barely using any power and getting really nice distance and turn on that destroyer with relative ease. Let's grab a couple Innova rates and we'll do a few more throws. So I got two Innova rates here. We'll do that 2 more times so you guys can see it. And then I'll show you what I look like from the front so you can really see where I'm trying to put this arm. I feel so much more rotational speed when I'm getting this arm super tight to the body. It feels really nice once you get a good rip on it, and you'll start getting more distance right away once you get used to the timing. And this doesn't just work for drivers. You're gonna get more rotation on the disc, more of a straight flight on your mids and your fairway drivers, and it's overall going to be really good for your game. We'll do a couple more throws and really pay attention to where I'm putting this arm and throwing. I'm not putting it here at my side. I'm actually like putting it almost down towards my right hip, as close to the center of gravity as I can possibly get. The more rotational speed I'm going to get, because it's just adding to my center of gravity and giving me an easier time rotating. When you're really trying to perfect the backhand, it's so difficult to get all of these different aspects right. So I mean, just work on one thing at a time and try and really dial it in. So we're gonna show you guys what this would look like from the front. It's definitely a work in progress, but when I hit it right and that pull comes through with good timing, it feels really good and it feels explosive and it feels fast. Comment down below if you think this tip will help you. Comment your favorite distance driver down below. Please subscribe, please like the video. This is the last day of Vlogmas, Iceberg TV, day 25, Vlogmas is over. Thank you for watching and take care.